Testing the audio if it's coming through right now. All right, Chelsea lining up tonight. We've got Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Tosin Adarabioyo, Chaloba, Malogusto, Enzo Fernandez, Moise Caicedo, Christopher Nkunku, Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, and of course, the new signing, no other person than Joao Pedro. Arias moving. Oh, that's a wayward shot from Fluminense. Malogusto picks it up. Early signs of Fluminense causing problem for Chelsea, but Chelsea are advancing forward. Pedro Neto on the left flank, moving ambitiously. Kopama back to Kukurea. Arias with the ball right now. Fluminense. All right, the lineup for Fluminense. We've got Fabio in goal, Ignacio, Thiago Silva, Santos, Guga, Eculis, of course, Benal, Nonato, Rene, Arias, and Kanu. And Arias appears to be causing a bit of problem for Chelsea. No doubt. Welcome, guys, as you're joining. Please like and share, guys. And follow, subscribe. It's duly appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. It's still nil-nil between Fluminense and Chelsea. Enzo speaking with the referee now. It seems to be an infringement on a Fluminense player. And Enzo having a word with the referee. Everyone trying to avoid one problem or the other. if you know what I mean. I just feel quite an important player, Arias, is going to be for Fluminense tonight. And of course, Hercules. Two players I'm going to be looking out for, and the experience at the back. The likes of Thiago Silva manning the defense for Fluminense. One man who's seen it all. One man who has done the greatest stage in football, if you know what I mean. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you. Hello, Gusto. Pedro. Dazzling at the right flank. Chelsea processing the game from behind and preparing Pedro Neto. He does a take on and he was taken down there. Won a free kick for himself, Pedro Neto. Great player, Pedro Neto. All right, free kick for Chelsea now. It appears Enzo Fernandez is going to, or he's giving that to Pedro Neto. Quick one from Chelsea. Cucurella. Oh, it gets ahead, but it was an easy one for the goalkeeper. Cucurella, massive player. Offensively, defensively, he's been dispossessed there. Pedro Neto back to Cucurella. Tosin. Palmer. Gusto to Pedro. Nkunku. Palmer. What a turn in there from Cole Palmer. Sends it in the box. Oh! The keeper parries that away. Pedro Neto moving again. Drifting on the left flank. Causing problems for Fluminense. I think the communication between Pedro Neto and Cucurella has been amazing so far in this game. But it remains to be seen what productivity that comes out with. Thank you guys for joining. Cucurella. Back to Tosin. Chaloba. Of course, Chelsea is playing against, a very low block side, but they've got to be careful because offensive-wise, Fluminense can be quite dangerous. Caicedo gets the ball back for Chelsea. To Gusto. Gusto takes on his man. Sends it into the box. Oh! What a shot. Intercepted by Inacio. Puts all his weight out there to collect the ball. I love what I'm seeing, guys. throwing for Chelsea. Present here is Ronaldo de Lima, and of course, if he FIFA president as well. Tosin sends the long pass. Oh, Fernandez couldn't get that. Quite sad. Thank you for joining, guys. As you're joining, please like, share, drop your comments. What are your thoughts concerning this game? What do you think? Infringement there from Tosin on Kano. Free kick for Fluminense. Caicedo. Nat Nonato moves to Rene. Oh, just in time, Tosin Adarabioyo intercepted that. It's a throw in for Fluminense. One thing I really appreciate about Fluminense is the turnout from the team and the fan base. They're quite optimistic of how their team could really do well in this tournament. I think it's just one thing about South Americans. They are quite good with this. Coming all out to support their very own. Thiago Silva. Throwing for Chelsea. Caicedo there. Connects with Nkuku. Nkuku driving for free kick. Takes on his man and infringed upon. Free kick to Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez taking the free kick for Chelsea. Oh, What a header from Tosin, but he couldn't get a perfect direction. It was an offside for Chelsea, as it appears they've got lots of bodies behind Fluminense's players. I think one thing, Tosin Adarabioyo lifted himself quite well against an experienced defender in person of Thiago Silva. João Pedro Neto moving down the left flank. Pedro Neto sends the cross in. Pedro, goal! João Pedro. No celebration against his former team. Fluminense, massive one. João Pedro, amazing talent. What a goal! Outside the box, 18. Sends it to the bottom corner. João Pedro, amazing player. Signed from Brighton, ladies and gentlemen. First goal for Chelsea, and he scored on his debut. He's just told Premier League fans that this is João Pedro, I'm here. Nice. Sends it to the far right corner there. Far left, I mean. João Pedro, massive player. He accurately does that for Chelsea, and Chelsea are leading this one 1-0. Enzo Maresca appears to love that one so much. João Pedro bends it into the top corner. Caicedo. I must say that's a worldie from João Pedro. Scored an absolutely wonderful goal there on his debut. And perfect way of doing it, no celebration against his former team. I think João Pedro is one player I really like, and I'm quite optimistic for him joining Chelsea, and I just feel he's going to have a lot to offer this season for Chelsea. Enzo, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, sends the crossing. Oh, what a header from Malo Gusto. Oh, could have been two there. The keeper appears to be relieved there. Could have conceded another one. And that could have been very difficult for Fluminense. So far in this particular game, Chelsea have got 4 attempts on goal, while Fluminense have just 1 attempt on goal. I'm proud before this game, Fluminense, they saw out Al Hilal in the quarterfinals. So they appears to be quite a threat before coming into this game. Inacio, Tosin. Oh, Gusto. Nkuku. Oh, dispossessed there. That's a foul on Fluminense. They gets a free kick there against Chelsea. I think one player that has really been manning the midfield for Chelsea well in this particular game, Moise Caicedo, trying as much as possible to tidy everywhere and ensuring to pick up every leftovers and making sure the job is perfectly done in the midfield. Moise Caicedo, interesting and important player for Chelsea. Samuel Obot says, up Chelsea for life. Chelsea fans are popping in. He appears to love what they are seeing. João Pedro with a flick there, but couldn't get it across to his teammate. Caicedo again to the rescue. Fluminense moving on the right. Guga there. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. As you are joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you as you do so. Achilles. Oh, no! A goal line clearance for Marco Cucurella. Oh, he was there at the right time. Perfect timing for Cucurella there. Goal line clearance there. Could have been a perfect equalizer for Fluminense. Achilles again. A very versatile attacker. Chelsea on the move. Ah. Enzo was trying to get a pass across to Cole Palmer, setting him up there, but it was intercepted by one of the Thiagos, I mean. A man down for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez holding on to the back of his head. He appears to be in great discomfort. Oh, what a pass. Could have been a goal. Got the better of Robert Sanchez. But for the help of Marco Cucurella, goal line clearance there from Marco Cucurella. Things you love to see in the Premier in football, I mean. Fast cooling break, guys. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0 at the MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, United States of America. Players are refreshing. They're having the cooling break right about now. I think so far Chelsea have really impressed. I mean, with the kind of game they've played so far, and a lot of players in Chelsea have really risen up to the occasion. Uh, for João Pedro scoring on his debut, and not just scoring an amazing goal, and also involving himself in the attack for Chelsea. It's a good one and shows glimpses of hope and optimism to all Chelsea fans worldwide. And one man that also deserves the credit remains Marco Kurela for clearing that goal off the line. It's a goal line clearance, could have been 1-1 by now. Welcome, guys. As you're joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments, drop your thoughts as regard this game. What do you think? Who do you think will win this one? Still the cooling break for both teams. All right, the game has restarted now. Still 1-0, Chelsea. Chelsea 1, Fluminense 0 at New Jersey, United States, guys. Thank you guys for joining. So joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Moise Caicedo to Tosin. Nkuku. I think Nkunku has a lot of speculation surrounding Christopher Nkunku, but it remains to be seen what his future unfolds. Probably he's still got is going to probably he's still going to be a part of Enzo Maresca's plan, or he's going to be plying his trade elsewhere. Fluminense, Guga, Arias. Arias chips that over Enzo Fernandez. Arias back again with the ball. 1v1 against Cucurella. It's 1v2 now. Drops the pass to Guga. Oh, Guga gets the corner there. Corner kick, Fluminense. John Arias there. Takes the corner. Headed out by Tosin again. Tosin again. Heads it away. Arias again. Drops the cross. Oh! Headed out by Malo Gusto. Oh, by João Pedro, I mean. Inacio against João Pedro. João Pedro wings. Oh. Free kick, Fluminense. João Pedro infringement on Inacio. So far, Chelsea has they've tried as much as possible to kick Fluminense out of the out of getting the better of them with dead ball situations. But let's see what happens. 10 minutes to the end of first half, guys. Arias with a free kick. Oh, there's a shot of handball. Penalty for Fluminense. Penalty for Fluminense. Handball from Cucurella. The Fluminense players are asking for it. Emotions runs through the fans there. And the players are beckoning on the players to move back. Oh, it's Chaloba. It's a handball from Chaloba. Oh, what a sad one. Oh, Trevor Chaloba appears to be very disappointed with himself. The Fluminense players are praying to get it perfect and what they want, through VR decisions. The referee running to the monitor right now to check for himself. He's been told to do so from the VAR team. Oh, that's a penalty. From what I'm seeing, I think it's a penalty because it appears Trevor Chalobah didn't keep his hands away on time. Oh, no penalty. The referee has announced that Chelsea players appears to be very happy with that. No penalty against Chelsea. No penalty, guys. A lot of the Fluminense fans appears to be very confused on the decision because they tend to think of it why why it isn't a penalty. But you should understand that if it's against them, they would also be happy if the decision goes their way. Cucurella Arias blocks that, and that's a throw in for Chelsea. It's been said that Trevor Chaloba's hand was adjudged to have been in a natural position, and I just feel I still find that a very odd call as the defender himself didn't argue on the decision made at first by the referee. It's quite confusing how this rules works, guys. Christopher Nkunku on the loose finds oh tries to find Enzo Fernandez, but it was a very difficult one to get through for the Argentine. Pedro Neto, Christopher Nkunku infringed upon by Hercules. John Arias helps Christopher Nkunku up there. As you're joining, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Pedro Neto drives in. Oh, takes on his first man ball. He couldn't do that with a second defender. Corner kick for Chelsea. Tosin approaching the 18-yard box. Pedro Neto. The crossing. Oh, easy save for the goalkeeper, Fabio. Still 1-0. Chelsea leading 1-0, courtesy of goal from João Pedro. It would interest you guys to know that Fluminense hasn't lost any game till they got to the semifinals of this competition. They've won, they've drew as well. Welcome, guys, as you're joining. Drop your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Guga to Hercules. Nonato. Fluminense. Guga. Oh. Arias to Guga. Sends a crossing. Oh. Arias couldn't get that correctly well. I mean Hercules. 5 minutes at a time. The first half, guys. Chelsea won. Fluminense nil. Poor pass there. Enzo Fernandez to Pedro Neto. Drives in. Ah. Oh. Clears. The ball was cleared out by Thiago Silva there. Neto didn't get the angle quite well and the proper balance to get an on target for that particular ball. But not a bad one from Pedro Neto. Oh! Off target from Christopher Nkuku. Heads that ball, couldn't get it quite well. I think the crossing didn't have enough pace for Christopher Nkuku to get the proper direction for the ball. Hercules against Enzo Fernandez. Enzo wins the throwing. Hercules appears frustrated. Sanchez, Cucurella, Pedro Neto. I just feel Cole Palmer has been silent so far in this particular game. I wouldn't know, probably it's because of the way he was deployed in this game, or it's just one of those games that you wouldn't see much of Cole Palmer. He's been a bit restricted. Fluminense, shirt pulling from Moise Caicedo. Lucky not to have gotten a yellow card there. It's a wayward attempt from Ignacio. Was trying to catch the goalkeeper on unawares, ball. Didn't get the proper direction. Didn't get that. Couldn't get an on target for that. Arias infringed upon by Enzo Fernandez. Off time, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea won. Fluminense nil. And João Pedro remains the difference maker in that particular game. Scores a stunning goal and a wonderful goal in the 18th minute for Chelsea. All right, guys, it's half time. Chelsea won, Fluminense nil. And so far, Chelsea have really shown, uh, they've really shown they could wrap this game up. I mean, they've really shown they could do something spectacular in this game with the crop of players they possess. Young and hungry, ambitious players. Go João Pedro, who scored the winning goal for Chelsea. I mean, who scored the goal that has really made the difference in the first half for Chelsea. And a lot of problem Pedro Neto has also been causing for Fluminense on the left flank. Massive one for Chelsea so far. And noteworthy of what has been done so far is having Marco Cucurella clearing a ball that could have uh, been an equalizer for Fluminense. It was a goal line clearance. It's not something you get to see often. It's something that happens occasionally, and I give him credit for that. It's a great one for Marco Cucurella. All right, guys. We'll be back for the second half. We're going on a short break now and be back for the second half. Thank you. right, welcome, guys. Welcome back, guys. It's still the game, the live watch along between Fluminense versus Chelsea, and it's still 1-0. Chelsea winning 1-0, courtesy of the goal from João Pedro, the new signing from Brighton over beyond. He's been the difference maker so far in this game. Can Chelsea seal this off, or will Fluminense come back into this game? It remains to be seen, guys. As you are joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts. What do you think? Thiago Silva appears to be in very sad state, speaking with the referee, probably as regards the overturned decision concerning the penalty the referee overturned. Enzo Maresca and his coaching staff heading towards the touchline. One man. Second half is on the way, guys. Here in New Jersey, MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, United States of America. Foul, Nkuku. Rene with a free kick. Tossing to Cucurella. Cucurella strolling forward. Remember the first half. Cucurella, the goal line clearance for Chelsea. Tosin drives forward to Nkunku. Malo Gusto. Robert Sanchez sends that in. The long one there from Robert Sanchez. Headed out by Thiago Silva. Collected by Christopher Nkunku. It's possessed by Inacio. Strong challenge from Inacio there. Another throw-in. Benal sends that ball out. Another throw-in for Chelsea. Taken by Malo Gusto to Kopama. Kopama sends the cross. Finds Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto keeps that in ball. It wasn't enough for him to have the ball. Fabio sends a long one in. Collected by Cucurella to Kopama. Cucurella to you, Trevor Chalobah. Finds Malo Gusto. To Nkunku. Caicedo Sends this to Pedro Neto. Collected by Guga. Moise Caicedo. Oh, what a shot. I was way over the bar, but that was a decent try from Moise Caicedo. Moise Caicedo. Kopama. Finds Cucurella. Sends the crossing. And oh, Gusto. Oh, headed out by Guga. That's lots of pressure on Fluminense. Chelsea putting them under serious pressure. Guga heads that and it is the policeman on his head. Funny moments in football, if you ask me. Cucurella to Caicedo. Nkunku fights Neto. Neto gets the better of Guga. To, I think a good thing Chelsea is doing in this game is the fact that they've been able to keep Fluminense at the at the half most of the time. It becomes very difficult for Fluminense to drive forward, which is a work being done from the Chelsea attackers, keeping the pressure on them. Nkuku, João Pedro, Kopama finds Gusto. So Nkunku, oh, drops a true pass, but that didn't get through there. Back to Enzo. Finds Cucurella. And a shot from Cucurella. Inches away from the post. That have been a wonderful goal. A parallel shot from Cucurella there. What a strike. I like the fact that occasionally players could really try shot from outside. Fabio Capello in attendance and a substitution for Fluminense. Two substitutions there. They've got Eve coming in. Two substitutions for Fluminense. Chaloba to Nkuku. Back to Chaloba. To Gusto. Lost concentration there, but back to Caicedo. Finds Pedro Neto. Always there. Pedro Neto. Always available on the left flank. Dispossessed by Fluminense. Sends the ball in. Oh, 1v1 there. Eve. Oh, he tries a shot. Calmly collected by Robert Sanchez. Tosin. Cucurella. Cucurella trying to find Neto ball. The pass was way too heavy for Pedro Neto. A lot of updates dropping as regards transfer. And one that really caught my eye right about now is Galatasaray have made an improved bid for Victor Osimhen. What up to 75 million euros. This match is Napoli's release clause, but the terms are over 5 years. It remains to be seen. Fluminense Eve. Oh. It's possessed there. Finds Jean Pedro again. In a good position there. Goal! Jean Pedro. 2 goals for Jean Pedro. 2-0. Chelsea doesn't celebrate once again. Fluminense lost concentration. And Jean Pedro says a very big thank you. Thank you very much there. And slots that into the top corner. More like the first goal. Finds himself in that particular situation once again. And scores for Chelsea. 2-0. João Pedro. Insane signing. Very quick. What a pass from Enzo Fernandez. Takes on his man, cuts inside and sends the ball into the net. Hits the ball and drops into the net. Amazing player, João Pedro. Very dangerous with his right foot. What a goal. Two goals to Chelsea. Chelsea appears to be in a very good position to head into the final of the FIFA Club World Cup. Oh. Thiago Silva appears to be in disbelief. Sad one for Thiago Silva. Nicholas Jackson getting ready to come in for Chelsea. João Pedro on the ground there. Infringement upon him. First yellow card in the game to one of the Fluminense player. Oh, that was a rash and awkward challenge on João Pedro. He's holding on to his ankle there. Hopefully he's back on his feet. Nonato with the first yellow in this game. Substitution for Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson coming in. Coming in for João Pedro. It's a standing ovation for João Pedro. Scores a brace on his debut. Against his former team. I just feel with João Pedro hitting the ground running, it puts Nicholas Jackson in a very difficult situation right about now because I think he tends to continually think what his future holds in that particular team in Chelsea Football Club. With João Pedro coming in and Liam Delap just not sure how it's going to turn out for Nicholas Jackson. Fluminense. One. Oh, Kano sends wayward shot. Kano. Pass to Nicholas Jackson. Ah. Thank you guys for joining. As you join in, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to the Footy Battle, where we discuss developing stories around the world of football. Live watch along is part of what I'm going to be doing on this page, and definitely the upcoming season going to be having lots of watch along, from the Premier League to the La Liga to the Serie A to the Champions League, depending on how opportune I am to run the watch alongs. It's going to be a great community, guys. Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has switched position. He's on the right hand side now. And Christopher Nkuku operates from the left. Nicholas Jackson finds Enzo. Enzo to Christopher Nkuku. Nkuku drives up. Takes on the player. Change the shot. Oh! He couldn't find the back of the net, but that was a decent effort from Christopher Nkuku. Ah, that was headed out by Thiago Silva. Corner kick for Chelsea. Cafu in attendance, and of course, Kaká the football evangelists, are present at the MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Nkan Yiso Biela is asking, what nonsense is this live? You can take your nonsense elsewhere. You are not being forced to stay on this live. If you find it as nonsense, please leave. Go elsewhere. I don't know how some individuals think. You just come to, what an individual brings out, intellectual content that someone brings out, and you call it nonsense. Foolish people everywhere, stupid and crazy individuals. I'm not here to joke. If you misbehave on this live, I send you out. That's it. Be very warned, Biela. Know what you're doing. If you're coming to my live, understand that it's not where you continually say rubbish. If you're not comfortable with what I'm doing, you can go elsewhere. I'm not forcing anyone to stay here. We are all enjoying the game. Nkuku takes on the play. Oh, couldn't get that into the net. Blocked again by Thiago Silva. Don't know what audacity asking what nonsense is this life. It's crazy how people think and how they comment without thinking from their anus. Another substitution. Nonato is being substituted for Soteldo. Fluminense has made 3 substitutions now. Cole Palmer. Chelsea finding a thought there. Cole Palmer. Neto sends the cross in, finds Nkuku. Oh. Nkuku was trying to set up Enzo Fernandez ball. Fluminense player was quick to get there. Oh, what a strike from Malo Gusto. Chelsea are firing on all cylinders tonight. Thiago Silva is still in disbelief. Noni Madueke, man uh, who's been attracting interest from the Gunners, is being substituted, and of course Malo Gusto is being substituted. Reece James comes in. Pedro Neto has been substituted and Madueke comes in. Reece James to Caicedo to Noni. Kopama. Uh, the Chelsea team is full of young talents, ambitious, and you know if they play more collectively and the coaches imprint a proper strategy upon them, they could really be a force to reckon with this coming season. So far, I'm impressed with the signing of João Pedro to Chelsea. That's a decent signing. I would have loved him to come to my team as well, but he can't have it all, you know. Benal and Hercules has been substituted for Fluminense. They're having Canobio coming in. Canobio and Lima coming in. Hercules scored 3 goals so far in this Club World Cup. Amazing and decent player for Fluminense. But he hasn't really found the right the right way to score tonight, and he's been substituted. Not a bad outing for Fluminense, if you ask me. Kopama on the floor. Fluminense. Arias. Keno. Canobio finds Guga. The shot. Oh, that was a heavy shot from Lima. It was just too much. Slaps the ball with the inside of his foot. Nkuku. Cucurella is down, and it appears that Fluminense player gave him an elbow on his face. He's had the hand on the face of Cucurella there. So Teldo with the yellow there. So Teldo, Canobio, Arias, Keno, Canobio. Oh, offside. Oh, yellow card to Robert Sanchez for time wasting. I think so far for Fluminense, one man who's been very impressive so far has been John Arias. He's been operating from different positions in the game, trying to get the ball across to the attackers, collecting from the defense, feeding from the midfield as well, operating everywhere, and he's been doing his job quite well. Nicholas Jackson, 4 against 3 for Chelsea. Cucurella says the pass. Oh! That was a much needed header away there. Thiago Silva, always there, gets the ball out of the box. Thiago Silva, amazing defender. It's been called by his manager, the coach on the pitch, which I feel that's a very excellent remark of Thiago Silva. He's a leader, a very disciplined defender, one who the young ones could really learn from. Cooling break, guys. It's cooling break. Great turnout from the fans. The stadium is filled to the brim. And tomorrow I'll be live as well for the Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid match. That's going to be a very interesting one. It remains to be seen who is going to join Chelsea in the final of the Club World Cup. For me, to be honest, I didn't really see it coming for Chelsea to get to the final of the Club World Cup. And I think kudos to them, and they've done well for themselves. I'm talking about the future of Nicholas Jackson. I'm not just saying this because of 2 goals scored by João Pedro. I'm just looking at it from the angle that João Pedro brings a lot into the team. In terms of being clinical, he's very clinical, and he's very good with his feet as well. And he could play across different positions up front, which gives the coach lots of options. João Pedro has got the accuracy, he's got the power, the agility is there, and he times his ball perfectly well. We could see that with what he did with Brighton over beyond last season. Cooling break ended and the game has restarted. Sanchez, Chaloba, dispossessed. Keno, Arias. Arias again. Arias. He's got a very low center of gravity. Makes it easy for him to move in between bodies. And he's got a quick feet as well. Caicedo. Fernandez to Nkunku. Nkunku on the Nkunku moving. Palmer. Oh. Nicholas Jackson wins the ball. Oh, tries it himself. Oh, he couldn't get that. Outside netting from Nicholas Jackson. One of the things that frustrates the fans and spectators who watches Nicholas Jackson. He's quite erratic with his decisions. Could have set up Kopama there, but went for it himself. Lima, Keno. Oh, Rhys James wouldn't allow that. Kopama, lovely bit of skill from Kopama there. Noni, Jackson. Nasio recovers that. Silva, Lima, back to Thiago Silva. Rene. So, Tosin concedes a corner kick for Chelsea. So Teldo is taking the corner for Fluminense. Chelsea appears to be setting up themselves quite well to see how to get the corner out, headed out by Chaluba. Back to Soteldo. Controls that. 1v1 against Cole Palmer. Canobio. Soteldo. Canobio again to Soteldo. Sends the cross in. Chelsea playing deeper right now. John Arias. Tries to get the cross in ball. So it's headed out by Moise Caicedo. John Arias with a corner. Quick one. So Soteldo takes on. Sends the cross in. What a header. Oh. That was a good play by Soteldo, but the header from Thiago Silva to the body of Eve. Andre Santos coming in for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez is being substituted, as well as Christopher Nkunku. Applauded by the fans. Andre Santos comes in and Drisby Hall comes in for Christopher Nkunku and Enzo Fernandez. What a final is going to be on Sunday. The winner of Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid will be facing Chelsea on Sunday. Rhys James in a bit of contention with Eve, the striker for Fluminense. Marco Corella to Noni Madueke. Moise Caicedo collects that, sends that back to Tosin and to Sanchez. To Rhys James. Chelsea building from behind. Andre Santos moving from the left. John Arias. Pass. Throwing for Chelsea. Rhys James with a throw-in to Drisby Hall, to Tosin. Sends a long pass to Andre Santos. Back to Caicedo now. Infringement on Santos. Canobia appears to have stamped on Santos' ankle. Free kick for Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah. Chris James sends a long one, but that was too much. It's a throw in for Fluminense. Cucurella, Drisbiol, Kopama. Oh, Andre Santos took too much time there. To Madweke. Oh, I was blocked from Nicholas Jackson from taking that. That was a long one for Eve, waiting for bodies to come in to support him. John Arias. Keno. 6 minutes at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 2, Fluminense nil. Chelsea, no doubt, going into the final of the Club World Cup against all odds. Canobio, Andre Santos intercepted Canobio. Free kick for Chelsea. Arias. Ooh. Canobio. Calmly collected by Sanchez. That was an easy one for Sanchez to get that. Ah. Canobio. Throwing for Chelsea. 6 minutes at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 2, Fluminense nil. Courtesy of goals from João Pedro, who scored the brace against his former team, Fluminense. Nicholas Jackson couldn't get the pass properly. Arias moving. Passes to Soteldo. Sends a crossing. Oh! The header was far wide by Keno. Moise Caicedo holding on to his leg there. Appears to be in serious discomfort. Hopefully that isn't serious. Oh, seems to have twisted his ankle. Chelsea fans, hold your heads high. And the hopeful Moise Caicedo isn't injured. It doesn't look good for Moise Caicedo. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I'm not sure Chelsea has got a player in that particular squad that could really man the defensive midfield like he does, but hopefully he stands on his feet. Moise Caicedo appears to be in serious discomfort. The medics have arrived. is on his feet now, thanks goodness. Sanchez with a goal kick. Keeper to keeper. Fabio throws a quick one. Thiago Silva. Janarias. All right, quick one. Galatasaray are convinced to make the permanent deal for Victor Osimhen happen this week. Uh, for me, the Victor Osimhen deal isn't a bad one, but I'm just, I don't just feel it's quite right that Victor Osimhen doesn't play for one of the top leagues, especially coming into the Premier League. I wouldn't know what is really wrong, though. Probably it's the agent or probably the clubs aren't serious with meeting with his demands, or I'm not just sure. I don't know where the problem is, but it wouldn't it wouldn't really be nice that Victor Osimhen goes to Galatasaray again. And no offense, Galatasaray fans. Galatasaray is also a massive club, but then I think the quality and the owners that Victor Osimhen has possessed, it would have really been a good addition to one of the top leagues, one of the top teams in the top leagues, perhaps. Oh, bicycle kick there from Eve for Fluminense ball. That wasn't quite right. Decent effort though. It was way off the bar. Tries an overhead kick. Caicedo still holding on to his ankle. But the game appears to have, to have been wrapped up. Chelsea are through to the final of the Club World Cup. John Arias, Keno, Rene. Cucurella battling with Soteldo there. Throw in for Fluminense. Quick one. Lima finding space. Oh, sends it over the bar. That's the final whistle from the referee. Chelsea are the first Club World Cup finalist. Secures a place in the final. The club led by Enzo Maresca. And the goals coming from João Pedro. 2 goals for João Pedro on his debut. Secures a final for Chelsea in the final. Waiting for either of the winner from Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain tomorrow. I must say it's been an intense match and an amazing one for Chelsea Football Club. They did quite well, courtesy of goals from João Pedro and of course collective effort from the team at large. And one notable one that wouldn't be forgotten easily was the goal line clearance from Cucurella. Massive player they've got there. An engine at the left back position. And Chelsea set up themselves quite well. Hopefully, Moise Caicedo limping off the pitch doesn't get a serious injury. It's been a revelation for Chelsea following his transfer from Brighton. First season, they didn't really cut it out well, but since then, he's been trying as much as possible to live up to expectation. Thiago Silva speaking with Ruben Sanchez there. A leader, a discipler in Thiago Silva. An amazing player. Defended well. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining this live watch along. We are going to be doing it again tomorrow night. Same time, 8 p.m. between Paris Saint-Germain and, of course, Real Madrid. The second semi-final to see who's going to meet with Chelsea in the final. Thank you, everyone, and have a blessed and good night to you guys.